So, Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot is facing an ethics investigation after asking Chicago public school teachers to offer class credit to students who work on her re-election campaign. All this while crime rates skyrocket in her city. Lightfoot has responded to the blowback by calling the incident a mistake. Here now to react, Alderman Raymond Lopez and former Chicago 911 dispatcher Keith Thornton Jr. Gentlemen, thanks so much for joining the program. Now,
Lawrence.
Keith, you keep it real with me, always. Do you think this was a mistake?
Lawrence, good afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Good to see you. 6 weeks away from a Chicago election that's quickly approaching. I got to tell you, desperate candidates may say and do some very desperate things. And that's the situation we're in right now with yours truly, Mayor Lori Lightfoot. I got to tell you, she and her campaign, whomever she wants to call it, they have truly pulled off several more outrageous, unethical stunts. And it starts right with telling teachers to get some of their students, get them out there, at least work 12 hours a week for her to get back on that ballot. And I mean, she's desperate in need. Some CPS sources have actually stated that she was offering gift cards to some teachers. And all she does is blame the next person. So now she's blaming her deputy campaign manager about this. But no, Chicagoans, we're not taking that nonsense because we've heard her lies time and time again, and we're tired of it. She knows everything that goes in and out of her office because she's a bully and a micromanager. So, BS.
Alderman, how many times have I been to Chicago with you? Went through the street,
Plenty.
talked with your constituents. We talk about the crime all the time. But these kids, you ask them to work on your campaign, but they're not safe living in their communities every single day. I mean, it's like the gall of her.
You know, the fact that the mayor's under not one, but 4 different ethics investigations right now as we speak related to her campaign and her politics is just mind-blowing. And the fact that she wants to put our CPS students who, rather than focus on their reading and arithmetic, where they are at 26% and 24% respectively, she wants to put them out on the street. And not only is she putting our students and their teachers out onto the street, she's trying to force our police officers who should be solving crimes. She has them walking door to door, seeing what city services that the police department can provide them, all in the name of good community outreach. We all see right through this. We know that this is late in the game pandering for a mayor who's clawing to hold on to power. And the fact of the matter is this: in her mind, the ends justify the means. And she, being the great Lori Lightfoot, will do whatever she has to because it's all authorized because she thinks she has the moral authority, which she has completely lost. Our citizens are tired of it. They're tired of living in fear, as you have well documented, from the rooftop with Corey Brooks to the neighborhoods of West Englewood where we've been. And I think in 44 days, we're going to have a chance to send her packing once and for all.
Keith, final word to you, brother. Who's going to vote for her? I mean, I walk through the city. Everyone is upset with her. So who's going to vote for her? I'm just curious.
I mean, to the most affluent areas all the way down to the most minority areas where I grew up, where Ray has come from. We're from Chicago. We are natives here. And all of our people, we're not for her. And it has nothing to do with being a female or a black lady or a lesbian, LGBT. We are not for that. Chicagoans are real. And we just want someone to help Chicago. And hopefully she's out of there.
Yeah, no one cares about identity. People care about who's going to stop the bleeding, literally, in Chicago. Gentlemen, y'all been on the forefront of this. Thanks so much for joining the program tonight.
Lawrence.
Take care.
You got it.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.